This is the first review, as far as I know of, that the person I'm reviewing not only requested their own EP or album, but is also probably actively watching it. And it makes it a lot harder to be honest, but I promised myself I would try my best. And Diary of a Blakk PopStar by, Tremelle DaVeno. Please, if you're watching this, please tell me if I pronounced that wrong. It's not bad. I don't think I could call it bad. There are 2 great songs on this EP. However, it's also not the best thing in the world, but that's not really an issue. The opening track, Hey Cinderella, is literally the perfect fusion of punk and trap. I have not heard a better track that infuses this. Sorry for the lighting, by the way. The lights are out here. I just have these lights over here. Here, I could probably actually make this lighting situation better. My bad. And Stranger Things starts with a news report, has some great guitar and some great percussion. It's emotive, but the bridge is a bit offsetting on the first few listens, but once you get used to it, it slaps, right? However, I think my main issue with this EP is there's just some songs that don't click for me, specifically Radiance and Effortlessly. Radiance is just flat out not good. It takes the best qualities of Hey Cinderella and reverses them. And Effortless, it has some solid percussion. It's a bit hard to hear on the vocals, but other than that, and a pretty good guitar. The only issue is the production. However, I try my best not to knock that type of stuff, because I do understand that being an independent artist is not easy, especially on the production ends. So I will try my best. I do try my best, and did try my best not to knock that type of stuff. But on that song particularly, like, there were parts I literally couldn't hear if there were words coming out of his mouth. The words coming out of his mouth, I could just hear, like, mumbles. And then there's this really meh track, Cyclops, which has just meh everything. There's nothing really special to it. The percussion's alright, I guess, but other than that, it's pretty run-of-the-mill. This is not a bad EP. In fact, I highly recommend this guy, because he does have a lot of potential, I think. I think there are lots of things he could improve upon, but I think there are lots of things he's hitting the nose on. For example, as I already mentioned, his infusion of pop-punk trap that newer acts like MGK and Sueco have been trying with little success. Only real example other than Hey Cinderella that I can think of that actually works is My Ex's Best Friend, Die in California. Both MGK songs, but, you know, I also listened to his last 2 albums avidly, so whatever. Yeah, but, I mean, there's also some things he can improve on, like production, but again, I understand, because he's an independent artist, he doesn't have access to the greatest producers in the world, so most likely he's self-producing his music, and that's alright. I think I can cut him some slack on that end, because I do, as someone who is part of a band themselves, who is currently making an album, no, I will not tell you the name of the band at this point. Production is hard as hell, and we have someone who is actually good at it, and it still doesn't sound, professional. But yeah. I mean, this isn't a bad EP. Again, I highly recommend this. And I recommend watching this guy, because I think he will actually get popular. And I don't say that often, because I know I'd be lying a lot, but I think Tremelle is actually going places, so long as he keeps trying to perfect his craft, and, I mean, I hope he does. I am really hopeful that he does. I hope he doesn't stay in the same lane, and I hope he keeps giving his best. Overall, I'd give this EP a 5 out of 10, and Tremelle, if you're watching that, that's not a bad score, it's just not the best score. You won't be making my worst list on any of these songs either, most likely, unless Radiance really hates on me. But you probably will be making the best list with Hey Cinderella. But the EP itself will not be making the worst or the best list. Lots of improvements could be made, but it's not bad. Thank you for watching this. Have a good day, week, evening, month. Whatever you're doing, just make it good. Alright? Peace.